Hey everyone, it's Tom Olszewski with Coldwell Banker Team Olszewski in Temecula, California. And today I wanted to share with you my top tips for my first-time home buyers. We all hear sort of the same stuff, but I want to share with you what we tell our first-time home buyers all the time. The first item is, this isn't your mama's house. And what I mean by that is, it's not your mom's house and it's not your dad's house. Unless they're paying. But in general, it's your house. It's not your best friend's house either. A lot of times the people you know get caught up giving you their opinions and their thoughts and their advice during the home buying process. We always advise that you choose 2 or 3 people to be your sounding board. These should be trusted people to be your sounding board throughout the entire home buying process. Use these people and ask their opinions. When you start getting a million different thoughts and opinions, you get just that. And it can be very confusing and stressful. It can complicate things, and at the end of the day, you're the one buying the house. It's what your needs are and what your wants are that are most important. So that's the first thing. Second item is, you live with the monthly payment, not the purchase price. Too many people get caught up in a few $1,000s this way or that on the purchase price. It's important to remember that the purchase price comes into play really at 2 different times. When you buy the house and when you sell the house. But what you live with on a monthly basis is that payment per month. Often a few $1,000s here or there may seem like a lot bigger deal, but when you break that down into what you're living with, it's really the monthly payment. You will find out that those few $1,000s or more on that monthly payment really may not make that much of a difference. So just remember, you live with a monthly payment. Same concern is just because you got approved for a certain amount, take a look at the monthly payment and make sure you're comfortable with it on a monthly basis. Third item is, you are where you eat. Location, location, location is important. Real estate 101, Location is the most important thing in real estate. A lot of times people say, so consider the location and don't get so caught up in the house itself that you forget what location is most important to you. You need to keep in mind your commute to work, your proximity to family and friends, and where you live. Consider such things as where you go to the gym, what's your favorite restaurant, local bar that you hang out at, or your favorite places to shop or hang out, whatever it is. Those are usually the things that are going to be long-term, your most important. If you choose a location that you love and that you're most happy with, the house doesn't have to be 100% perfect. I have more people call me and saying, Tom, we want to sell our house. They call me to list their house because they bought it in a location that wasn't their favorite or wasn't their top choice. So make sure you remember to look outside the house as well as in. On that note, keep in mind our rule of thumb is 75 to buy. And what I mean by that is a house should be 75% of what you want, including location. Especially in our market in Southwest Riverside County, where in most markets it's a strong seller's market. 75% of what you want, and the other 25% is what you make of it. And what I mean by that is, you're going to paint and change things and maybe light fixtures, maybe flooring and things down the road. Unless you buy a brand new home, you may not get everything you want. Whatever you're going to make it on your own, and that's part of the joy of home ownership, to make it your own. So as long as a house fits 75% of what you want, that other 25% will come from you. It will come by you making it your home. So these are my thoughts on buying. I enjoy working with all my first-time home buyers out there. We have a blast working with our first-time home buyers. So congrats to you for considering jumping into home ownership. Best of luck and I hope these tips were helpful. For more information on Southwest Riverside County or any real estate related questions, please feel free to check out my website, www.findyourdreamhomes.com. And thanks so much for listening, and make it a great day.